Hey everyone, I want to start off by thanking you all for the feedback and support on the last video. I appreciate it a lot. It's encouraged me a lot to make more of these videos, and I originally didn't expect to make the second video before Monday, but I've made a lot of progress over the past day, so I decided to compile it all this morning and put it together for you. I also have a lot of the footage ready for the third video actually, so you can expect that either tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. As you can see here, I just finished up on my last two pieces of my Sula set, and the rest of the video is going to be, live comms from when I recorded it. So hope you all enjoy the video, and feel free to let me know what you think and leave any suggestions for me for the future. Thanks. Okay, just got a 15 stack, so we're gonna get an upgrade on something. I don't know what it's going to be, but something will go pry, or one of my weapons will go duo. Okay, let's try this now. If this fails, I'll do my weapons. Alright, pry Gruntle helmet. It's my first pry armor piece. I just turned in the Bloody Brooch quest for the Halloween event, which gives me 3 sharps, 3 hearts, and 4 fury. Alright, I just did the Mischievous Jack event, so I can get this Halloween gift box, which could have a lot of good stuff in it, but you know how boxes go in this game, so let's find out. Got a Tree Spirit Belt, 20 million, I'll take that, it's really good. Okay, now it's 22, probably use the rest on this Clips now. Go for duo Crescent Blade. Nice. Okay, duo Clips. It's a pretty big AP game, the biggest upgrade I could have got right now. I'm gonna try to grind at Crescent Shrine. If I can get some good RNG, it's probably the most money I can make out of anywhere else that I can train right now. Like between Nagas, Gahas. Gahas is probably the most consistent, but every ring I get here is gonna be about 50 million if I can get some. So I'm gonna give it a try, see how it goes.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death.
6 million, 2 boxes. Might get lucky with the soiled, so let's see. Too heavy. If I could get one out of these soileds, that'd be crazy. Okay, I have a 21 Advice of Valks that I got from my reward today. So we're gonna try to get another upgrade here. Let's see what's the order I want to tap this stuff. Let's probably do. Let's do the gloves first. And if this fails, I'll go for a duo Rosar. Okay, that failed. Go for duo Rosar Blade. Probably go tap this twice if it fails. One more time. Okay, 29 stack. I'll try to use it on this thing. If this goes dry, that'd actually be crazy. Yeah, because a Tri-Blue Awakening would cost me like 300 million plus. Okay, got Tri-Clips. That is amazing. That is really good for me. Awesome. Hey everybody, so that wraps up my second video, And at the end of all my future videos now, I plan on doing something like this, where I'm going to show you my current gear, what I'm using, what's changed in my setup, and what I may have been spending money in pearls on. So let's start off with my gear. So in my helmet slot here, I have a Pride Rental helmet, which I'm using 2 combat XP crystals in, which are, I don't know how hard they are to obtain. I got them pretty easy. I won both my bids on them. But if you're grinding and leveling up, I definitely recommend always using an XP helmet. Secondly, here is my Roaring Magical Armor. You can just get this from the quest line. Once you finish the first quest line I did, the very long one, beginning of a journey, the very last quest gives you the green dim magical armor, and then you can level it up. Once you're 56, you can get it to the yellow one right here, and it's really good. It gives me 50 HP, 20 accuracy, 2 gem slots. Ignore my crystals in here. Those are just things I put in there because I had them, but you should use Cobalinus usually. On my Grinnell gloves here, I have the standard 2 attack speed, 2 crit, so that I can max out on my attack speed, movement speed, and critical. My Grinnell shoes, I have 2 movement speed crystals. I switched over to a Berries blade from a Rosar for the species damage. Somebody recommended that to me on Reddit, and I looked into the green weapons, and it was between this and Uria, I think. I was going to go with the Uria blade because of the human damage it gives, and since I'd be training at Gaha's, it would have been the best, but I might be switching it up a bit and doing crescents and some other things, so I went with the Berries blade. I got the Tri Crescent blade here from the Eclipse event. I did not expect to get this, but this is really good to have, and I don't think I'll be pushing this towards Tet at all. I'll probably just sell it when I decide it's time to go to Dandy. I switched from a Whitehorn Warrior bow to this Blackhorn bow here for the accuracy. I probably should have done this beforehand a long time ago, but I wanted to try out the AP offhand, see how well it worked when grinding. But this is the way to go. This is a lot better. I noticed that Crescents and Gahas, especially when I was grinding to 57, I was missing a lot of my hits, and I bought this and went straight back there, and it felt amazing when I had this on. Also, the crystal I have in here is a critical damage crystal, which is the best thing you can use for the price before you get the Black Spear crystals, but I don't recommend using those until you have a Nova or Kudum. Plus I'm doing a lot of world bosses, and it's pretty easy for me to die. I've died a couple times already, so it's a cheap crystal and really effective to have in that slot. My accessories are all just the Asula accessories here. Food buff I'm running, usually I would run 3 to 4 different food buffs, but since my main hand keeps me at only 1 crystal slot, it's kind of hard to get 5 crit, 5 attack speed maxed out. So I'm using the simple cron meals here. And if you guys want to see how to make these, you don't actually have to buy these. They're pretty hard to get on the market. So if you didn't know, you can go to any cook in any town here and buy an ancient cron spice, and then do simple cooking with 3 Valencia meals, 3 Medea meals, 3 night combats, and 1 cron meal. And it has no life skill requirement. As you can see here, I'm beginner and everything. So you don't need any cooking requirement, and you can make simple cron meals. It's probably a little bit more expensive than buying them for 320k, but if you need them, definitely the way to go. As far as what I'm spending my money on now, I'm going to try my main hand and get my armors up to duo or so, and then eventually change out the Roaring Magical for Trigrunal. For grinding elixirs, I'm using Splendid Experience elixirs. These are 60k a piece, but give me 15 more XP, 15% more. And I'm using the Glorious Gold Hand elixirs for 3 luck, so that I can have 5 luck when grinding, so I get more money through trash loot. I'm also using Destruction Spirit Stones for the little bit of benefit I get from those. And that's really it. I haven't spent any more pearls. I'm still using 5 tier 1 pets. Eventually I'll make these to tier 3, but it'll probably be a little bit more in the future when my grind speeds increase. But right now, it's pretty good. And I think that wraps it up, really. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.